The 10 largest pharmaceutical companies form the so-called Big Pharma, which controls the world pharmaceutical market. In 2004, global spending on prescription drugs amounted to $500 billion. In 2002, Big Pharma's overall profit amounted to $35.9 billion. The profit made by Big Pharma exceeds the combined total profits of the other 490 multinationals on the Fortune 500 list. In 2004, Big Pharma registered a total pre-tax profit of $205 billion, nearly as much as the gross national product of Denmark. Here are the 5 infectious diseases that kill the most people every year, according to 2004 data. Various forms of pulmonary disease, 4 million deaths. AIDS, 2.8 million deaths. Diarrhea, 1.8 million deaths. Tuberculosis, 1.6 million deaths. Malaria, 1.6 million deaths. The list goes on, accounting for 15 million deaths a year. 85% of the affected live in the southern hemisphere, yet they account for only 11% of world spending on health. In rich countries, 15% of the world's sick spend the remaining 89%.
One, the medicines that are desperately needed, diagnostic tools that are desperately needed to diagnose people properly or diagnose children properly are not available. They are not being developed. Second, medicines that we knew were available, for example, AIDS medicines, were not available in developing countries because they were priced out of reach of the ability of people in developing countries to pay. And third, there were medicines that existed that actually were developed for use to treat tropical diseases, but that were no longer produced. Even though the needs were there, the people who needed the medicines existed, but as consumers, they did not exist. As a market, they do not exist because they don't have enough money to pay for the treatment.